Hi, I'm Sarah. I work for Outback Steakhouse in South County. I'm the managing partner, and I've been with Charles for a little bit less than 6 months, and
Uh-huh.
as of today, lost 71 pounds.
Congratulations. So tell everyone, what was life really like before we began working together?
I would say I have always been very successful as far as my professional life goes, but I was really looking for something more personally. I was tired. I didn't have energy. I wasn't happy with my weight, and it caused a lot of things, other things, to not be happy about.
So what would you say was really missing in life before we started the coaching program?
Um, I would say just personal goals. That I made a lot of professional goals, but I didn't focus on myself as much as I should have.
So you had a lot of achievement, but you weren't feeling as happy.
Yeah.
Would you say that's fair?
Yeah.
So now that you've been working with me, what's life like now? Wow,
Different.
your whole face changes. So talk about that.
Life is great. I can't believe that it's been 6 months, and definitely wish I've known Charles for 3 years now, and wish I would have done this 3 years ago. But I have energy. I do things I didn't do before, and I always thought, oh, I'm so busy with work, I couldn't do more, and now I do work and things in my life, and I have set goals, and it's just been a huge transformation, and just complete transformation in my life.
Has anything shifted as far as how you see yourself?
Um, yeah, I would say I'm happier with how my body looks. Before, when you're overweight, you always put layers of clothes on to cover up things, or you know wouldn't wear that or this, and now it was astonishing when I went to the mall and bought my new clothes for just seeing I could pick out anything I wanted, and I definitely have confidence that I didn't have.
What was the difference in sizes? What was your biggest, and what are you wearing now?
My biggest was a 16, and today I am in a 2.
Wow,
I know.
that's incredible.
I can't. It's astonishing, honestly.
What is the feedback like from those in your life? Has your social life changed much?
Well, my social life has changed pretty drastically.
In what way?
Well, considering the fact that I work in a restaurant, a lot of late nights, drinking, just
Stress?
different stress. Yeah, handling stress differently. And now I go to bed at a decent time, and I've met some great people that I do things with. That we go to the movies, or we go just do different things that I wasn't doing before. That it was just not a healthy lifestyle that I have now.
So, how has your relationship with food changed, or has it?
It definitely has changed. To be honest, do I still sometimes crave the stuff that's not good for me? Yes.
Sure.
But I know that it's all about moderation at some point down the road. Right
Yes.
now, it is worth every single thing that I eat is worth um, the reaction and what I've the response that my body's giving it.
So, would you say you're performing better, both personally and professionally, now
Yeah.
that you're using food more to fuel your body than
Absolutely.
as a comfort or as an emotional crutch?
Absolutely. I think that definitely before it was all about food. Food, I mean, I would make food for my staff, or I would, anytime good or bad something would happen, you'd go out to dinner and feast, or you'd bake things or something like that. Now I don't think about that. That crutch isn't there. I want to celebrate with other things. And it's just a tremendous feeling.
How have other areas of your life been successfully impacted? What's improved as you've improved yourself?
I would say my relationships with friends and family, I don't take as much things for granted, I would say, for sure. And the mental focus that I have just for myself, and I did this for me, and I'm going to continue doing this for me. And the result has been phenomenal.
So, if you had to put a number, like a monetary value, on what the program, the coaching has brought to your life, the first thing that comes to your mind, what would you say it's worth? Financially, it's worth.
Financially,
Yep.
$10,000.
Would you say it's worth
Honestly.
that much?
I would because not only has my life changed so much now, by doing this, I've changed my entire life, and it's not going to go back. And I think 10 years from now, where I was 6 months ago, the unhealthy Sarah, I won't be unhealthy. And whenever I'm in my 40s and in my 50s, that monetary value, I mean, it's not, you can't put a price on it.
What do you have to say to someone who might be sitting in front of their computer and they're looking at this and they're saying, that sounds great, but you don't have the type of history I have. I've tried and done so many different programs and diets and used different systems and maybe trainers and all these different methods to change myself, and nothing really works. What would you tell that person now that you've worked with me?
Well, I would say I've done the same thing. And I think I've struggled with weight my entire life. I've been overweight since I was a child. But
so what did you shift mentally
I think,
to change all that?
I think one, we sat here on the first day, and it was definitely an emotional day. But
Talk
it
about
was
that. What was emotional about
I think that digging down into the actual root of why I crutched on food, why
still hear it in your
felt,
voice,
yeah, I mean, it's still definitely there, but 6 months, it just changes your mind. It's not only physical, but for me, it's been a lot of mental. It's been a lot of how did I get myself to that point?
Yes.
But now I'll never go back there, and it's never.
So what would you tell that person that feels that there's no hope for them? What would be your message to them?
I would say, call Charles. That's it. You watch all the videos, you know that it works, and the plan is easy. It's accountability, it's focus, and it's just making a better you.
Do you think being honest with yourself was a very important part of the equation?
Oh, completely. I think that, and I think that I was, whenever we first met, that I was very honest, and I thought that I was 100% ready. And I'll tell you, probably about a month and a half ago, I think I had another realm of that.
Excellent.
This is where I'm at, and again, never going back, but looking for the future and definitely focusing on what I want in life.
Excellent. Well, great job, Sarah. And if you're ready to reclaim your health and your habits like Sarah has, feel free to comment below or reach out to the office anytime. You'll see much more of Sarah, I'm sure, in the coming months, and you can also visit her at the South County Outback on Lindbergh. Take care.